Your energy is addictive and is very triggering to others. I feel as if you have the type of energy that is otherworldly. You know, people at face value can sense the depth of your energy, and some people may feel like if they get into a relationship with you, they can get lost in you. Some people are very mesmerized by your energy. You know, they want to, it's almost as if they want to drain your energy. They may not know that they're acting this way inclined, but you have the type of energy that makes a lot of people fall in love with them, and it's unintentional. You're just so serene is the right word I can think of. You're just so serene. You're very laid back. uh you have this dreamlike quality about you. It's as if you are in your own world, and people want to come into that world. And you could be the type of person that is very loving, compassionate, and kind and empathetic, and people just fall for you. And you may have people feel as if, you know, they're in some sort of romantic connection with you. I'm hearing the word stalker. For some of you, maybe in the past you have experienced, you know, obsessed partners, obsessed people that are just addicted to your energy. They don't know what it is about you, but they just feel so drawn to you. They just feel like they have to be around you. People find your energy very healing, and your energy is healing, but you have to be very mindful as to who you are around, because there are some people, whether it's done intentional or not, they want to be around you so that they can embody your energy. You know, some people I feel may want to be around you so that they can chip away at your confidence, because some of you are not aware that you possess this magical energy, and some people could be quite angry at you because you possess this energy, and they may feel like, you know, that you have this ability to capture the hearts of others. And it doesn't just have to be in a romantic sense, it can be in a platonic sense. You're the type of person whereby if you go to a get together, all eyes are on you. You know, if you go to someone's birthday party, all eyes are on you. People are just drawn to you. People just want to connect with you. You have great personal skills. You can be very relatable, is what I'm picking up. And you are a very attentive listener. You know, when people talk to you, you really gauge what they are saying, and you meet people where they are at. You're non-judgmental, and you just have this way about you whereby people just feel like they want to be around you all the time, and it can get quite taxing and it can get quite draining. You have a playful side to you also, and a very independent side. So even if people do try and latch onto your energy because of this way about you, I'm hearing for some of you, you're able to swerve these individuals, but you are highly independent, and there's many goals that you want to achieve, and people find this admirable. I feel like you are a self-starter. I feel like, you know, things weren't just handed to you. You work for what you have right now, or you are working for what you are going to gain, what you are going to receive. And some people want to put an end to this. Some people feel like you've got the looks, you've got the charisma, you've got the talent. Like, what else haven't you got? Like, there are some people that are very, very angry with you because they just feel like you've been blessed with all these gifts. And the thing is, all of us have gifts and talents, but these individuals do not tap into their gifts and talents. I'm hearing the word humble. Many people have tried to humble you, and even in the now, as I'm speaking, many people could be still trying to humble you. Many people want you to fail, and there are some people that actually want you to win as well. But let's just talk about the people that want you to fail. These individuals have tried in the past to cause major endings in your connections, cause major endings in regards to how you make your money, cause major endings in your relationships. You know, I feel like it's because they're very triggered by you. And the thing with you is, you are such a lovely person, you know, but your energy is very intense. I'm hearing Mars. You could have like a Mars square Pluto aspect in your chart, or a Mars conjuncting Pluto, or a Mars opposing Pluto, or a very powerful Mars that you have in your chart. But I feel as if some of you could have a Mars in Scorpio, but I feel like you are the type of person that you're not aware of the power that you possess, but your energy is very potent. your energy is very intense, and it triggers a lot of people because it makes them feel like, A, you know that you're doing this to them and you might not even be aware of it, and B, people are fearful as to what you will do with this power that you possess. So these individuals feel the need to take you down because they feel triggered by you. And I feel as if these same individuals who try and take you down, they're secretly obsessed with you. And you may have found that you do get a lot of people that are very, very obsessed with you. I'm talking about ex-partners that still pine over you. I'm getting, still talking about you're the best person they ever dated, or comparing you to their now partner, even though that's not cool. But, there's people that were ex-friends that still obsess about you. There's friends that actually develop romantic feelings for you. There's a lot of obsession that is around your energy, but it's not shown in that way. It could be shown in a very detrimental way, i.e. trying to block you from opportunities, trying to belittle you, trying to make you feel less than, trying to make you self-reliant, trying to make you codependent. It can come in many forms, and it's simply because your energy triggers them. Your energy is too potent. It's like your energy is otherworldly. It's very strong, but I feel like you were gifted this specific energy to do good. And I feel like you have that ability to transform others. You coming into people's life, it actually transforms them. It actually heals them. And sometimes when you're in friendships or relationships with people, they don't get the assignment. They feel like you're trying to one up them. They feel like you're trying to compete with them. They feel as if, they've got to take you down. And this could be romantic partners. If you think about some of the relationships in the past that you were in, some of these individuals were in secret competition with you because they felt so drawn to you, and they felt that with the power that you had, you could actually destroy them, and it made them actually try to destroy you. So you can get into connections whereby partners try to compete with you and try and humble you. So it's very important to date people that are your energetic match. I feel like it's very important to do that, because sometimes when it's just very important to date someone that's your energetic match. And I'm not talking about in terms of looks, because looks is not that important, right? I'm talking about in terms of like morals. I'm talking about in terms of ambition. I'm talking about in terms of, traditional values. Or if you haven't got any traditional values, it's best to date someone that is your energetic match, because you are a star. You stand out, you glow, you shine wherever you go. And, like I said, with your energy, people can sense this about you. People may feel like you're famous. People may feel like, oh, it's only a matter of time, they're going to become famous. You may have like a large social media following, or your social media following is building up. But in whatever group, club, or organization that you belong to, you are the main character. You are the star of the show. And the thing is, I feel like most of you are quite oblivious to this. And you could be around people that want to be that main character, want to be the star of the show, but everyone has their own roles, right? But I feel like wherever you go, all eyes are on you, and I feel as if you are of importance. Everyone's important, but I feel like you are of importance. I feel like you're extremely attractive, extremely good looking. You have an amazing smile as well. Something about your teeth, something about your cheekbones, something about your hands. But I feel as if, you stand out. Even if you're the quietest one in the room, your energy signature is loud. You're supposed to be noticed. You're supposed to be seen, because I feel like you just got that charisma, you got the star quality, and people are fixated on you. And there could be many people at work that, feel as if they don't want to give you that attention because they feel like you get that attention anyway. They feel like they shouldn't invest in giving you attention or invest in you. It's a way to humble you. They try and leave you out in the cold because they feel like you stand out, you're confident, you're regal, and if they give you that attention, then it's only going to add to your ego. But that's further from the truth. I feel like you could be in positions whereby even if someone is in a higher position than you, people warm to you, people gravitate towards you. You are the type of person that, you get people wanting to settle down with you, wanting to marry you. And some people are quite oblivious to this fact because they may feel like they have to manipulate and, come from a certain family to get a certain partner, whereas you're just your authentic, original, quirky self. and still people gravitate towards you, and it's because of your energy signature.